Hi everyone, I'm Olivia Todd with the Fort Worth Public Library, and welcome to Just a Dab.
Today, we'll be making an abstract forest painting. This elementary art video tutorial goes with our Just a Dab art kits, but you can still participate at home if you have a few simple things. The tools we're using for this painting are a cotton ball, 3 rubber bands of different sizes, a small flat paintbrush, and a cardboard tube. The paint we're using is washable tempera paint. To allow us to get the most out of our paint, I recommend using 2 of the small plastic shallow bowls that came with the kit. Only put out a few drops at a time, that way you use only what is needed. This will help make a small amount of paint last us through 8 paintings. For this painting, we're going to start by assembling our rolling stamp. Pick up the cardboard tube and your rubber bands. Wrap the rubber bands a couple of times each around the tube, but try not to tighten them too much. We want the rubber bands just tight enough to stay in place as we roll the design onto the paper, but not tight enough to deform the cardboard tube. You can see on mine where I've had the bands before. Once you're happy with the placement of the bands, it's time to start applying the paint to the stamp. I'm using black for this layer, but you can choose any color you like. Use the paintbrush to transfer paint onto the rubber bands. When they're completely covered, roll the stamp on your paper a few times. You can add a little extra paint if you need to. Different shades and values will appear as the pressure of the stamp changes while you roll it. Okay, our first layer is done. While you wait for it to dry, I recommend reading the book Ish by Peter Reynolds. It should take about 5 minutes to dry, but if it isn't ready after 5 minutes, set a timer for a few more minutes and come back to it. Remember, art is a skill like anything else, so be kind to yourself and your art. It can only get better if you practice. For the second layer, it goes pretty quick. We'll use a cotton ball, and I think I want purplish red trees, so red, white, and blue are going to go in this little bowl here, and I'll pick up all the colors with my cotton ball. Dab it up and down on the page, mixing till it looks right to you. I'm painting an abstract forest here, so I want leafy looking treetop shapes. I'm going to do 2 layers, but you're welcome to add as many as you like. I also want to add some extra details at the bottom so it doesn't feel quite so floaty or unfinished. All done! Thanks for joining me today. Don't forget to wash out your brush and small plastic bowls and let them dry so they're ready for next time.